Hi everyone, Karen here from Holistic Essentials Therapy and Consulting, bringing to you this week's energy forecast and spiritual insights for Monday the 30th of May through until Sunday the 5th of June 2022. As we move into this week, we kick off the week with a new moon in Gemini. Now this is actually going to bring some lighter energy for us. You know, the last few months with all of the eclipses has felt really intense. There's been a real heaviness, I felt, of energy around. It's been a very potent time for anything that is unresolved within you to have come to the surface. This is what eclipses do. They really highlight what needs to be worked on, and they also place you exactly where you need to be. And so the energy of the week ahead does feel a lot lighter. There does feel to be a shift. Mercury is going direct. We do have Saturn going into retrograde for the last time in Aquarius. And it won't be going retrograde in Aquarius again for 28 years. Like, that's amazing. And Saturn really is it's the teacher. You know, it's the strict teacher is what Saturn is often referred to as being. And so what Saturn is really asking for us to do, it's really asking for us to stop procrastinating, stop putting off what you have been intuitively guided by your higher self to do the work on. Saturn is like, now is the time to do the work. Now is the time to really put into practice all that you have been learning. Now is the time for you to release what's no longer serving you. Now is the time for you to actually start taking action on what it is that you want to do. And I really feel as we move into this week ahead, I'm feeling that we are being guided and directed to really question and look at where in your life are you not in alignment? Are your actions in alignment with your values and your highest truth? Is your pathway, is the path that you are walking, is that leading you towards what it is that you are wanting to experience and achieve in this life? Are you following your North Node? You know, is your life in alignment with what your heart desires? I'm feeling very strongly that we are being called to come back to our heart center, to come back to our heart's wisdom, and to really tune into how your life around you is feeling to you at this time. You know, perhaps there is a job that you are finding yourself in that you have an incredible disconnect with, or it causes you great stress, or you just keep getting that, I don't want to be here, I don't want to do this. Now, I know, and so does Spirit, that it's not always feasible for you to just go, well, you know, I'm just going to quit my job. So a way for you to open up for a new opportunity is to find one thing within that job that you can actually appreciate and have gratitude for. And then start taking steps towards looking at another opportunity. Now, it's going to require action from you. You're going to have to start looking. You may have to actually apply for things. Or you may find that just by raising your vibration within the position that you're in, that it will open a pathway and a doorway to you. And I'm just using that as an example that can be applied to every area in your life. Truth is the word that's coming through so strongly for us to be reflecting on this week ahead. What is your truth? What matters most to you? What is your soul calling you to actually do in this lifetime? Because this is what Saturn is really going to highlight for you this week, is stop messing around. Stop playing small. Stop putting off the inevitable. Change needs to occur in your life if you feel that. And if you continue to resist that, then the universe gets louder, the messages get louder, or something will eventually occur that will make it almost impossible for you not to make a decision, for you not to make change. There is a seriousness of Saturn going into retrograde. It's like, you need to do things now. And so there's also the invitation this week ahead for you to come back to allowing yourself to sit in stillness and experience the presence of divine grace. Allow yourself to open your heart to receive the presence of the universe, your higher self, your guides, your angels, your loved ones in spirit. There is a resounding message, and it's a vibration. There is a resounding vibration coming from the ethers of unconditional love, love for yourself, love for your fellow man, love for the divine, love for your loved ones. There is nothing that cannot be resolved, healed, or achieved when you come from that place of love. When you allow yourself to be led by the grace of all that is. When you allow yourself to trust your intuition, trust your inner guidance, and know that when there is love in your heart, there is nothing that you cannot achieve. When there is love in your heart, you don't have to go out and seek the path. The path finds you. The path opens up to you. It's like the lights switch on. The universe is just waiting for you to activate the light within your heart, to recognize the light within you, so that it's a beacon. The universe is calling you. It has its own light. It is a beacon of light. And when you activate and ignite the light within you, it's like you become a portal, you become a channel to that light. And then as that light moves through you, you are lighting up. You then become a beacon and a light activator for so many people that you come in contact with. If your non-negotiable is holding your sacred space, aligning yourself to the consciousness of Mother Earth, aligning yourself to your soul's voice, your soul's frequency, aligning yourself to the heart of the divine, the heart of the universe. If that is your non-negotiable way that you start each and every day, then you cannot help but be a magnet for miracles, a magnet for well-being, a magnet for abundance, a magnet for healing and love. There is an ascension process that is occurring right now within the collective. Mother Earth, she's upgrading, we are upgrading. And each time you come back to that, each time you start, you come back to your heart, you come back to love, you allow yourself to intentionally connect to your higher power, whatever that may be, then you are taking another step on the stairway of ascension. That's just what they've shown me. So if you would like to place your hand on your heart, for heart center, activating your heart chakra, for theta downloads or theta downloads. Would you like to know what it feels like to follow the wisdom of your heart? Would you like to know that it is possible for your life to be led through the voice of the creator of all that is, that you know it is possible and you know what it feels like to live an intuitively based, led life. Would you like to know that it is possible for you to create magic in your life, that you know what it feels like to open your heart to receive the love of the divine, that you know what it feels like to have divine grace flowing through you in all areas of your life? Would you like to know that it is possible for you to surrender your burdens, your fears, your worries, your concerns to the creator of all that is, and that you know how to live your life without carrying those concerns, those worries, those burdens? Would you like to know that it is possible for you to walk your truth? That you know it is possible to easily identify your values and your truths, and that you know how to live your life, you know how to make choices that allow you to live your life in alignment with those. That you know how to set healthy boundaries, that you know how to be excited for life, you know how to step each day closer towards achieving your goals. You know what it feels like to open your heart to receive the abundance of all that is. Say yes to receive now. Take a deep breath in. What a beautiful download. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. So asking for a beautiful message of further guidance for you on your week ahead. What is it that we need to know? What do we need to open our hearts and our minds to? What support can be offered to us in this week ahead? Thank you, thank you, thank you. A new earth. Love the synchronicity of the divine. It's happening. Keep holding the vision. If you are watching this, if you are watching this, then you are here at this time on the planet to support and be a active participant in the ascension of the planet and all of humanity. And so what they are wanting you to do is for you to hold the vision of a new earth. What does that mean to you? So for me, it looks like we are living at a time where we are honoring the Mother Earth. We are doing all that we can. We are communing and living in alignment, co-creating, co-living in harmony with Mother Earth. I see a world where we live our lives in our strengths, what are our innate soul gifts, and we all have innate soul gifts, believe me, we do. And so we're all living our lives in alignment with that. I see that there is peace and harmony, and there is a collective desire to see each and every person succeed, to be well, to be healthy, to be whole, to be loved. I see a world without hunger. I see a world without war. I see a world without fear. This is the new earth vision that I hold. It is light. It is of such high vibrational frequency, and it is filled with love, because love is the only truth of this universe. I hope that these messages serve you well. Please share them. Somebody else needs to hear this. Let you be the one that actually provides it to them. So much love to you all again. As always, please be kind and gentle with yourself and others. And I look forward to seeing you again next week. Namaste. Blessed be. Bye.